Before going any further, I want to bring you back to the beginning of my journey and to what Dawn used to do when she claimed to be running from the Illuminati. You'd think someone on a run would stay low-key, right? Instead of parading herself all over social media. Some of her ranting lives go on as long as 2 hours. No wonder poor Nikki would get upset. Who wouldn't? Okay, so Dawn and I connected sometime in June 2017, and I was told I was her advisor of 800 years and the bunch of past lives we had together. At the same time, she would tell Erin about past lives together and Nikki. I then assumed the role of advisor, guide and healer to Captain Liven Vanderbilt, as she was known, and helped her through a bunch of issues she was experiencing due to the Illuminati, past life craziness and astral projecting. She also asked me to help with Nikki and Erin, but Erin wasn't happy about it, of course. During this time, many crazy live videos were made on Facebook, screaming and shouting at the Masons, Templars, Illuminati, Uncle Jacob Rothschild, Supreme Rockefeller, so far and so forth, but I won't bore you with those. I want, however, show you these live theatrical videos she made telling us the stories of what happened to her since childhood. She then stops, claiming people are disgusting and enjoying hearing the gore. Wait, you offer to share some inside information? Of course people are curious. Nope, she stopped because it was too intense to keep up with the lies. So once again, in the background, I'm left to deal with evil Illuminati Levend and having to work with bringing her back to the heart space. I have to say, there were a couple of instances where I thought, wait, you're just pretending. You were telling me porcupines about your past. I saw how she loved the manipulation, and when it got a little too much or intense, the call would drop and she'll be back with excuses and the subject would change. But even though my subconscious was aware, my conscience was blind and carried on as if all was fine and dandy. Maybe my subconscious knew that one day I will be telling the truth and shining the light upon Dawn and Erin to teach them a very harsh lesson. Let me leave you now with a few videos to watch and check out the theatrics and strategic camera placements.
Hey guys, my wife is getting ready in the other room, doing a type of ceremony to protect herself from evil, just in case. That's right. Easy to turn us back. You have to be careful what you say and do with us after we jump to the fence to the right. So I'm basically going to be covering crystal to protect myself. My cousin's probably doing a bunch of stuff. But yeah. I'm not looking forward to this. Nervous, I grin. I've been grinning all day because I'm just nervous. Oh. That I get myself into. It's okay. I can do this. I just want you to know I'm not like that anymore. I would never hurt a woman or a man. Child. Do it. Now we're getting evil. Can you feel it? You should. With a swing inside. it's really hard to control. If I think evil, I am evil. Just like you. So be careful what you say and do to anyone, especially now, before the Decembers. You don't want to be involved in that mess. I haven't even mentioned that. Yeah, here goes. Oh, people really get this. Pretty darn serious. Somebody like me, as evil as I would, see this. Eve knows. Mother knows. She knows how I've tried. She forgives me. She knows who I've hurt, her children, my sisters, my brothers of humanity. That's wrong. So, I'm gonna go sit with my wife. She's gonna film me. It's gonna be scary for her. Because she wasn't in here when I just showed how evil I look. So, that's why I changed back. It's gonna be pretty scary for her. She was abused by me and others. Now you know I was her controller. That's right. How you feeling now? That was a lot deeper than that. So get ready. Use crystal clear shots before you watch. Because I'm going to say some things that aren't going to make any sense to you. You think all those movies are bad. You watch Nightmare on whatever street and we. That's nothing compared to some of the things that you wait. You're not going to recognize me, my voice, my aura. It will be completely different. Don't be too afraid I can change back. Before, when I go to meetings, I have to keep switching back and forth before. But my mother fixed that. I'm talking about Eve, and she knows who she is. She's right here with us. She's been trying to pull down the veils for years. They keep trying to hurt her and kill her, but she comes back. Because she's eternal. And you can't really kill us. Oh, we transcend. We really don't die. That's the word we gave you. The word death and kids, fear. And when you say it makes your fear worse and worse. We do that for a reason. So you know about that. Use that word. Use transcend. Enlighten. Moving forward. just remember, that's not me now. I promise. I promise I walk with God. And I promise I walk with humanity. We're all humanity. All of Eve's children. The first ones, they didn't have quite the right conscience. But with Eve's intent, she fixed that. I just wanted you to know that about her. She is one of the loveliest entities ever created. Because she created us and the earth and everything that you hold dear. So let's give her dignity and respect and treat her children with dignity and respect. Those children that you're having are hers as well. Don't forget that. Very important. Your mother relies on you, all of you, even the men. Make her proud. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to show others you can turn from evil, and you can walk with the light, and with your mother, and your father, and the Almighty. That's their father. Yeah, they messed that up on you too. Zeus knows he has a father. Eve knows she has a father. We all do. Who's the mother? That's for Eve to tell us when she's ready. She hasn't let that on yet. We're still waiting. You have to understand what she's been through to find you, and me, and all the rest. It's been very difficult for her. She's exhausted. She can't sleep. She was attacked last night. They constantly move her from place to place. Right now, she's been in the same place for a little while. But I don't know how long that will last. So let's pray for her mother. Just keep praying for her. Because she's there for you. Always. You just have to open that part of your mind. They closed it. We closed it. The Reptilians. Reptilian did it. I'm Draconian. I went along with it. Because I was evil. But now I know it was wrong. So now, I'm going to go in the other room and tell my story. I wish you all a wonderful evening. Remember, I love you. And I'm doing this to show everyone how far one small act of evil can take you. Good night. Hi. Hey guys. I'm gonna start. She's gonna start videotaping me talking about some things. First, I wanted to tell you something. When I was 6 years old, my grandfather noticed that I had light coming out of my eyes. I was ridiculed so bad when I was a kid because of it and my autism. Very cruel. Every once in a while, my grandmother would catch my grandfather picking me up and putting his eye on mine and like draining energy from me, and she would see it and grab me and discipline them and take me home to 5 a week. So that's the beginning. Hey guys, good evening. Me living. I told you about my grandfather. He did that a lot. There were others, but it wasn't all the time. When you're 14 years old and your parents are in the Illuminati, we call it ILLUMINATI. You have to go to ceremony and you have to start participating so that they can harvest you. Because everybody gets harvested. When I was 14, my dad came to my room and he said, "It's time." So we went to Norway. That's where it all happens. Most. So we get there and we walk in and it's not what you think. It's illuminated, but the walls are black. They're the blackest black. And they're black. It's not as new as you think, and it didn't come where you think it came from. They lie. All the time. Even when they greet you. "How are you?" "I'm fine, how are you?" "I'm fine." But they're not. They're miserable. That's where it starts. Misery. So we get there, and the walls are dark, but it's illuminated. It's a very strange feeling. There's like this weird incense that they burn that helps them and can't call evil. Even the name of it is evil, so you can't say it. They just say, "Hand me the darkness." So there's this big marble platform or pillar. It's about 11 to 15 feet tall. And there's stairs going up and down it. Above it, there's these like long chains and different things. So you have to stand up there. And you're 14. And you know what's going to happen. They get these long gold needles, and they pierce you with them so you scream, and they harvest your light, the ancestors, the elders, so that they can keep ruling and stay alive and keep darkness moving. So you have to stand there and get poked with these needles and screaming. After so many minutes, I decided to stop. They persisted for a couple of hours, but I didn't say anything. That really bothered them, so they went another step with me. Because I'm hermaphrodite, they wanted to see me. What did I look like? What did we create? The ultimate evil of male and female. That's what they thought. That they could turn me completely. And they did. What they did at first, at my ceremony, was to bring me to evil. Each one of them, that is about 55 men, raped me for 4 hours. I decided not to scream. And I held myself inside, and I thought of Eve. Because I even knew then that she was being punished in bunkers. She's been here the whole time. After they decided they were done doing that, they told me that my first ceremony that I had to oversee was one of the girls. And she was supposed to be being indoctrinated into the Sisters of the Star, which is the female sect of the Illuminati, or Illuminati. Let's say it the way you guys do sometimes, I forget. So, I had to bring this girl to this hall with 4 others like me who are intersex. And we had to strap her down. Otherwise, they were going to do it to us. At that point, after the ceremony I went through, it was every man for himself. I'm not going to lie. I didn't know what else to do. That's when my male side seemed to take over more. I'm not sure why. They made us strap her down to this metal table. But they kept telling us to make her things tighter, the shackles. They're kind of like this one. I can't get it off. I can never get it off. That's the whole point. That's what you get at your first ceremony. So that you know you're here for the harvest. Yeah. I'm going to stop here, but I'm going to tell you also that there are different ages for different types of ceremonies. And when you get to a certain age, and you're, what do you call it? You're elderly? Elderly?
Yeah.
Elderly? That doesn't sound right.
Like, what do you mean? Like, what age?
like Don's age.
Oh,
When you're, yeah, you have to go to a ceremony and you get harvested big time. That's what it's like growing up. And it's fascinating for whatever reason to you people. Why is it so fascinating that you want to know that I had to torture people all my life and that I turned completely evil and broke my girlfriend's neck? Why do you need to know that? Does that make you, I don't know, happy to know you're right? Just curious. You asked me questions. So I decided I just wanted to ask that question. It's really hard for me to say this stuff. I have to relive this with my wife over and over and over. It's like a living hell sometimes in my head. You guys just don't get it. If all you want to hear is this disgusting behavior. They harvest everybody. Each other. Other entities in other worlds. They go across the universe and do whatever they want to. But now, they've been caught. And slowly, they'll be gone, one by one. I've seen them so mad and upset and distraught. They literally looked like they were melting. I think that's, all that, I can say right now. I'm going to say another thing in a few days. Just so you're satisfied.
yep. I don't want to have you hurt.
I haven't even gotten to the real evil yet.
I can't have you hurt. I don't care. I can't have you hurting like this. I can't. You're not that person anymore.
Okay. Please stop crying. I don't know how to stop your camera, so I don't know what to do. You see, that's real tears from my father. Oh, God. Why can't anybody understand? He's so important.
You see? You see what you're doing? Do you understand? Do you even comprehend what's going on here? Stop being a bunch of selfish babies and realize it's not about you. It's about getting Father and making him whole again. It's not about you.
Stop yelling at people. That's not helping me.
Okay.
Why are you doing that?
I'm not yelling.
It feels like it. He's not about that. He's about love. That's where it needs to be. But if people keep aggravating me and doing this kind of thing, I can't do anything. It stifles me. I don't know how to deal with this. How come I'm the only one thinking about him? It feels like it.
No, it feels like the people that love him. Okay.
They need to try harder. I'm sorry, but they do. This is not a joke to me. This is not a way to get famous, or I don't really care about all that stupid, crazy Matrix shit.
I love you. And I love Father.
I give you the inches, see? I feel okay.
Father loves you. And you love him. And I love him. And Aaron loves him. And Ellen loves him. And focus on that. And get this done, you see?